What's going on, Broncos country? How y'all doing tonight? This is the Bronco. I'm here to bring y'all week one preview Broncos versus Raiders. Know what I mean? So um, it's a new field this offseason. It's a new head honcho, new Boston town. Yeah, it is. It's a new head honcho, new Boston town. And his name is Sean Payton. His name is Sean Payton. It's a lot. It's a lot of things to be happy for this season. You got a excuse me, new look Broncos team, new look Broncos team. Everything is new, all over. Everything is new. The owners, the Sutherland, the owners, the Walton Penny Group, then settled into their spot. I mean, they settled in nicely. They really did settle in nicely. Yeah, I'm looking kind of dark because I had another light right here. My wife got up last night, probably about maybe 3, 4 in the morning. I'd say more like 3-ish, right? In the morning. She moved everything, the light that was right over here on this end, plus that one, and then she moved like that little chess piece right there in the middle, because I had that big lamp, little lamp right there. That's giving off strong light. I might probably need to move it a little bit over with, and I might be a little bit brighter. But that was her doing. And I told y'all before, she's a Panther fan, right? So I guess I gotta figure this thing out. Figure it out myself. Maybe in the daytime might be better. You know what I mean? Who knows? But that still don't stop the objective. I'm dark. If I'm light, if I was lighter, maybe it might be a difference, but I really doubt it. Because it's dark. It's dark. It's really dark in here. I told I'd be dark, which I wasn't dark for the last couple of podcasts because I had a light there, light here. Then I had that one in the back flashing up against the wall, not where it is actually at right now. You know what I mean? So it really is what it is. But I'm still here bringing y'all content. Yeah, I live in North Carolina, so I'm married a Panther girl, right? She don't like podcasts because I guess she started one, tried to do one, but it wasn't about sports. It was, I guess, about positivity or whatever. But her podcast crashed. But at night, when I be in the room trying to go to sleep, what do she have TV on? She said podcast, nothing but drama. Right, nothing but drama. I'm doing Bible podcast. But what do she watch at night? Podcast that has drama in it, like relationship podcasts and things of that nature. But I figured out how to get more lighting in here because this apartment is dark. But I did have better lighting, and you, people could see me better when y'all watching this podcast. But as far as week one with the Raiders at home, I think the Broncos going to show out and show off in the first game with Sean Payton as head coach. I think they're going to show out, show up, and show out. I really think they really going to do it. Do I think Jerry Judy plays in this game? I really don't know, but he might need to sit for another week to make sure that hammy is good because hamstrings can be tricky. Hamstrings are really tricky, and they really can be tricky. So you really don't need to suffer a setback because if you suffer a setback in your healing process and trying to make a comeback, that could hurt the team more. And I really don't think that we need him in this game versus the Raiders because if you ever watch the Sean Payton offense, I mean, he's really going to devise a plan. Like we might go 12 personnel, maybe 13 personnel, right? Might do that. But we got enough wide receivers. We got Cortland Sutton, Marvin Mims, and Brandon Johnson. And then you might call up a wide receiver from the practice squad. Maybe Lil John Humphrey or Philip Dorsett or David Sales, right? So it's not like last year, like I've been trying to tell everybody. It's really not like last year in the Broncos offense. It's really not like that. It's something to be hopeful for, and I'm cheering. I'm hopeful for this season in Broncos country. I hope everybody else in Bronco country is hopeful too. You know what I mean? Running backs, I think Javante Williams is going to be the number one back. I think he's fully healthy. He's back healthy. So he's going to be the number one. Samaj right behind him. And then you got Jalil McLaughlin. And Sean Payton is going to use these backs in a way. You know what I mean? He knows how to. Sean Payton is an offensive guru. He knows how to use his personnel. He knows how to scheme up a game plan. You know what I mean? And like a lot of people was taking what he said out of context, what he said about Russ Wilson. But that was said earlier during camp, in his meetings and all that. Stop worrying about Russell Inc. Stop kissing the babies. Focus more on football. That was said during probably the first day of OTAs and probably reiterated during training camp. Probably around the first couple days of training camp. I'm not worried about Russ. Russ knows what he got to do. Russ didn't like how he performed last season. I know he did. Because if I'm a future Hall of Fame quarterback and I performed like that last year, no, I'm not gonna be satisfied. And now Russ is one of the boys. He's in the locker room. He's no longer have an office. He no longer has an office in the building. He doesn't have an office in the building like that. So why would people hate? There's a reason to hate. Just watch. Watch what the Broncos gonna do this year. Them Broncos are gonna be much better, and we're gonna be contending. We might not, take the AFC West this year, but we played the Chiefs early this year. We played the Chiefs early this year. We will split with the Chiefs this year. We might lose when we go to Arrowhead, but when they come to Denver, I think we'll beat them. We're gonna split with the Chiefs this year, and we're gonna sweep the Raiders. We're gonna sweep the Chargers. We're just gonna split with the Chiefs. The Broncos are poised to make a statement this year because it's a whole different team, man. It's not the same roster as last year. The roster is totally different. It's really totally different this year than it was last year. It's a lot of rookies that made the team, right? 4 drafted rookies made the team, and 4 undrafted rookies made the team. So that's 8 rookies that made the team this year. That was a record because there's never been in Broncos history that those many rookies made the team. Never has been. But it was 4 undrafted rookies that made the team this year. It's a different team, new culture, new leader, better head coach overall, and a great offensive mind. Andy Reid is no longer like the king of offensive minds in the AFC West. He's no longer that because Sean Payton is up there like that. Right. So I'm looking forward to the season. I hope y'all do. Go Broncos.